A twisted mind meets a Chindy Flame for the final time as a 3-year-long rivalry comes to a masterful conclusion at Wrestlution 15. OCW's lead carnivore, the horseman himself, the last blacksmith, Matteo, whatever you want to call him, he is a hardcore icon walking into unfamiliar territory tonight. Here on night one of Wrestlution 15, one of the longest standing rivalries here in OCW, Jason Clinton's sensation, it all comes to an end right now.
I'm just happy he put on the horse head just one more time, one last dance, one of the most storied rivalries in the new generation of OCWFED. Solomon Caine and the man in the ring. Look at it, you hear it, I'm not gonna sing, but you hear it. You hear it, Jake.
Oh!
The last Blacksmith, Matteo. Today ends it all, baby.
I think I speak for all 70,000 when I scream a Chindy!
Solomon Caine says that the last Blacksmith is nothing but a hardcore hack and he can't wrestle. We're gonna find out tonight. Jesus.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. But the first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I shot him. The thing is, okay, he was right. And then I started seeing it everywhere I looked, all these fucking pricks, everywhere I looked, doing the exact same fucking thing, over and over and over and over and over again, thinking, this time, it's gonna be different. No, please. This time it's gonna be different. I'm sorry. I don't like the way you are looking at it. Okay? You have a fucking problem in your head. Do you think I'm bullshitting you? Do you think I'm lying? Fuck you! Okay? Fuck you! It's okay, man. I'm gonna chill, man. I'm gonna chill. The thing is, alright? The thing is I killed you once already. And it's not like I am fucking crazy. It's okay. It's like water under the bridge. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
You saw it firsthand, Jason Clinton's sensation everywhere he goes, everywhere he looks, every time he turns around, he sees that man inside the ring. The insatiable Italian, he calls himself the last Blacksmith, but he has been the bane of this man's existence for the last 3 years.
I mean, mature audience video aside, the great white hope Solomon Caine was coming to the ring talking to himself. I think the last Blacksmith has taken the very last bit of sanity that Solomon Caine had or has, and he doesn't have much to begin with. So, you know, we've seen Solomon Caine before. He played the mind games. He overcame Doc earlier in the season. He's a capable person. He's regarded as one of the dark horses, no pun intended, of OCWFED, the new generation. So now it's boiled down to it. Solomon got his MMA attire, his boxing stuff. He's about to punch you. Oh!
No, but he didn't watch the drop kick. The bell has been rung. This is a straight up wrestling match inside the ring. Both of these men dress very differently, represent themselves very differently, but at the end of the day, it's all about pride at Resolution 15. Last Blacksmith dropping Solomon Caine early on the hardest part of the ring.
And notice, this is a wrestling match. There's no hardcore accoutrement. There's no ascendi flaming tables and nothing else. It's just straight up wrestling. But the Blacksmith being a little bit smarter than the average horse bear and taking things to the outside. There's a count, but outside hurts a lot more than inside.
And Blacksmith,
very smart.
Yeah, and we are now at a 4 count as Blacksmith continues to throw Solomon Caine around. You called him the Great White Hope, and I'm pretty sure he sees himself in that same light. And the last Blacksmith looking kind of spookier than ever before. And finally, Solomon Caine getting hands up. He has put on a lot of weight over the last few months, boss.
Fat shaming works. Just saying. Tiberius Dupree continually harassed Solomon Caine about his body, about needing to eat a sandwich, about needing to get a tan. At least we got 50% there. But yeah, Solomon Caine put on significant weight. He has a bit of a muscle advantage, a bit stronger, a bit more powerful. Not as fast as he used to be, but still the power advantage is given to Solomon Caine by putting on that weight, and it's been helping him since season 16.
And these two men's almost their entire careers intertwined at this point have been involved. Look at this. Flipping over does not connect. Competing in the same international championship match from years ago, and then of course the rematch as well. And then last year, Solomon Caine taking on Joshua Tucker, nowhere to be found this season. But the last Blacksmith, plenty of run-ins with both of them. As right now, Blacksmith holding his own in this wrestling match. Caine said it couldn't be done. It's being done. The cover now.
Just a 1 count. So here's another thing that I've noticed. The Blacksmith, flipping off the crowd, is dressed as a certain comic book villain by the name of Bane. And as you know, Solomon Caine has been the bane. The last Blacksmith has been the bane of Solomon Caine for the longest. That's the worst word salad, dude. Say that 4 times fast. He's working on the knee too. Exposed knee. Love to see it.
And Solomon Caine definitely thought he had a leg up here. This is one of the few men that has defeated the king of OCW, Doc, who we will see later on in Resolution Weekend. So he's got a lot of confidence on his shoulder inside the squared circle, and a big pile driver may serve to change the pace around in Caine's favor. Look at that, he's crazy.
He dropped him on his melon top. Oh, both men thinking the same thing. Both men coming up short.
Oh, now Solomon trying to rip that mask off, trying to be the Solomon Bane to Matteo here.
Like, good play on words. Is that a cover? No, just a 1 count. I don't know who favors this match more. I know.
Horse kick, and that may turn the tide. Sorry to cut you off, boss, but that move has put down many an OCW superstar.
It has.
Oh, no, he
came up short.
Scoop. No, God, the pace has reached a fever pitch already. We're just getting started here. Resolution Weekend, just our 2nd match of a stacked 14 monstrous match card.
You know, Solomon said that Blacksmith cannot wrestle in a ring, and right now I guess it's wrestling. I mean, he's kind of fighting, but he's fighting. He's taking it to the Great White Hope.
The cover after the quick toss, the Beal, and I've been interested to see this, Jason Sensation. Blacksmith actually using a lot of the brawling, a lot of the hardcore elements in this wrestling match to great efficiency, and now he's scooped.
Big old scoop followed by a kick to the gut and some strikes to the gut.
Oh, the strikes
Solomon
continue.
Caine trying to work on that punchified offense. Ooh, nice takedown.
That was a large series of strikes. Here is the cover. What? No.
2. Just barely a 2 count. But this is the funny thing. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, but Solomon Caine is striking. He's striking like he's in the MMA, like he's in boxing, like he's at one of the meme boxing events.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think Solomon Caine has already landed more strikes than the entirety of the Mayweather-Paul match from last weekend. Right now, getting some back elbows from the last Blacksmith, and another back elbow right back to him. He watches the drop kick. Here is the back and forth that has made these two encounters so interesting. Oh my God!
Jesus.
And more strikes now, ground and pound for Solomon Caine, and trying to punch away the memory that is the last Blacksmith, trying to break him.
Caine said that Blacksmith can't wrestle, but right now Caine really isn't wrestling either. He's taking it. Maybe should have been the octagon, for Pete's sake.
We've seen these two men in all kinds of battles, triple threat matches, hardcore matches, wrestling matches, Hell in a Cell matches, and now we may end this thing with a roll up the cover. Wrestlution 15-1. No.
I guess Solomon got ears in the back of his face. He started to do some wrestling.
Oh, satellite head scissors. That's the wrong Star Set song. We were looking for a carnivore here, ladies and gentlemen. Los Angeles, California, 70,000 strong. Just first night of a two-night jam-packed weekend for Resolution 15. And the last Blacksmith once again taking this outside. Oh, my Lord.
It's semi-legal. It's not a hardcore match, but goddamn.
I don't know how much of that lower back caught the bottom stair. It could not have felt good. All I know is that.
He bounced. He bounced off the damn ladder. Not sure how, but maybe his spine's made out of flubber, and the last Blacksmith is taking it to Solomon Caine. It's not a hardcore match, though.
Really sticking it to him, the brawling. Once again, Jason Sensation serving Blacksmith very well. Another scoop does not connect. We're at a 7 count as Blacksmith drops Solomon Caine.
7. Is Ted stop counting? It's at 8 count. Last Blacksmith does not want to win this way. He wants to win a wrestling match. Not by count out, not by DQ, but a wrestling match.
And we saw it in that hype package, Solomon Caine rather stabbing himself with that pin, showing that he can be hardcore too. Tries to catch him sleeping, does not work. And now, Solomon Caine going right back on the offense with some back elbows.
He's getting dangerous.
And I think he got him. Another pile driver, the jumping variant, my God.
Got him with a jumping pile driver. Oh, I don't know if this is a wise idea from Solomon Caine. I don't know if this is a smart. Oh, there you go.
Get right back.
Smart. Good kid. Good kid.
Learn from the best of them. That's a 1 count, though. Maybe posturing a little bit too long. It's anybody's match at this point. These two giving us the showcase
really
we all expected. Enziguri from the last Blacksmith.
Looks like Matteo's trying to seal the deal right now, Hoot. What's on his mind?
Oh, we may not find out. Big power bomb from Solomon Caine, who's now buying his time. Calling the last Blacksmith, a.k.a. Matteo, to his feet. What does Caine have in mind?
What's he doing? Oh, he just got the nod like the river in Egypt.
We may not find out. Kick to the midsection. We know what this is. The horse stomp.
Stop. That's got to be it, Jake Allen. That's got to be it.
The cover, and you can see the fans in the front row. 1, 2, the last Blacksmith has conquered Solomon Caine.
You can't be upset with Solomon Caine. He fell on his sword like a true gladiator in the ring. And love it or hate it, but the last Blacksmith competed in a wrestling match and won.
All right, I was like, we got some other action here. A show of respect from Solomon Caine. A true warrior. This is interesting to see.
And after 3 long years, we saw it happen. Solomon Caine coming to the brink of madness over this man here, Matteo. But at the end of the day, the handshake and the last Blacksmith stands victorious. Wait a minute! Oh, no! Oh, my God!
That son of a bitch!
I should have known better.
That son of a bitch!
I let him fool me.
Me too.
The Great White Hope.
Me too.
Oh, God. Wait, what the hell? That's Harvey Ocean. Harvey Ocean, Hamilton, H2O. He's booked for a future investment match tomorrow night, but right now showing up to save the last Blacksmith, his own former rival.
This is an interesting dynamic with these. I don't know what Harvey's intentions are, but looks like we have some more coming up your way.